Okay, I'm going to make a little how-to video. I recently acquired some of these global water level sensors here. These happen to be the WL16U, which is the I believe it's this style of connector is what the U stands for. I'm not 100% sure, but I've got some that have an S and they're like a round 4-pin. But first thing that you're going to need to do is it's going to have to get a couple of 9-volt batteries that go inside here, and you can push the cable out here to get enough slack to get the batteries out, but you have to have fresh batteries in there to start with. That's number one, and then that will screw back on there. I won't do it one-handed here. Okay, so then I needed software. Well, there was a disk that came with it, but it was an old software. So you need to go to their website and get the correct software here. I'm using Rob's computer here. Now I did save it in a bookmark here. There we go. Oh, I guess I've got it right up here in this. There it is right there. Okay, so you can see it's YSI, and this is the company that made these, I think, originally. And I actually bookmarked the software firmware download page also, and so I believe that was, let's go through here a little bit here just to make sure how I found that. Yeah, so customer, I think it was under customer support, software firmware downloads. Okay, got here. Now the first time you do it, you got to go through this, type in your name and everything. I guess it's going to make me do it again here, and I will just use Rob's information again here. Zip code. We are in the United States. Okay. And we are doing surface water. And it's for irrigation. Okay, submit. Oh, whoops. I'm going to put the state in here also. We are in Idaho. Okay. Now we want to submit this. Okay. Now we've got some software and firmware. Okay. So this is the one you want. Global Water Software Driver Suite here. This computer's a little slow, but this is the one you want to download for this particular style of sensor. Okay, so you say download it all, which we've already got done. I'll get away from there. Oops, no one. What I wanted. Okay. Once you, oops, let's go back. I've actually already got it downloaded, but once you get it downloaded, and I add it to my taskbar here, it'll come up with your windows here to connect. Now, when I first opened this up, it just had all the COM, 1 through 8 or whatever. It didn't have this other over here on these sides. And so in order to get this to work, what you have to do is you go in, you go to your device manager. Okay, device manager. Bring that up. We'll just go ahead and make that a little bigger so we can see it happen here. And I've got to plug in the cord into the actual sensor itself. Make sure I've got that turned the right direction. Okay, got that connected. Now I'm going to plug in the USB here, and you can watch, it'll pop up on the screen there. Once I get it plugged in, it'll recognize the device. Okay, now let's see. Where did you go? Ports. Okay, here we go. There it comes up. Before you get this updated, it'll actually pop up, and you'll see it like this, but it'll have like a warning because it's not updated. And so go into here, you open it up, and you have to go to the driver, and then you got to update that driver. And once you update that driver, it will then recognize it. So then when you come back over here and open up this list, and it'll be right there. So the global logger USB device, and that's the one we need to connect to this. And then you just connect. There it is. We're connected. We can get some history here. Rob had it set up for 10 minutes. 10-minute intervals just to test it out here. And that's the way to connect. And then there's of course a lot of settings, and we're going to be using different types of weir blades at different widths, and then we won't do a 10-minute. We'll probably do more like an hour setting on this once we get it all set up. So, but that's basically how to get in and get that software downloaded and get connected. So good luck, and thank you.